Monfils and Kyrgios team up, tennis's most entertaining duo hits Washington ATP 500. Imagine a tennis court lit up by two of the sport's most unpredictable sparks. Now picture them teaming up for a high-stakes showdown. That's exactly what's coming to the Washington ATP 500 next week, as Gaël Monfils and Nick Kyrgios unveil their doubles partnership. This isn't just a match-up, it's a collision of chaos and charisma. Both players are known for their flair, their love-hate relationships with fans, and their ability to turn a routine rally into a spectacle. But here's where it gets controversial. Will Kyrgios even show up, or will his recent pattern of last-minute withdrawals repeat itself? Monfils, the 38-year-old French maestro, is riding a wave of momentum after a strong grass-court swing, including a memorable upset over Ugo Humbert at Wimbledon. Kyrgios, meanwhile, hasn't played a competitive match since March's Miami Open, a void that's raised eyebrows. The 2022 Wimbledon finalist will rely on a protected ranking to return to singles action in Washington, but his doubles debut with Monfils is the real headline. Tournament organizers teased the pairing with a cryptic social media post, and Kyrgios himself dropped a simple but electrifying comment on Instagram: "This is iconic." The phrase, built for prime time, from the event statement says it all: this is entertainment first, tennis second. Yet the drama isn't just in the match. Kyrgios has a history of vanishing from tournaments, from Indian Wells to Wimbledon, citing everything from mental health to scheduling conflicts. And this is the part most people miss: even if he plays, how will his form hold up after months off? Monfils, for his part, is a proven doubles threat, but pairing him with Kyrgios, a player notorious for his emotional swings, could be a gamble. Will their chemistry be magic, or will it explode in the first set? We'll take your predictions in the comments. The Washington draw isn't just about Monfils and Kyrgios. Another All-American duo, Frances Tiafoe and Ben Shelton, is set to spice things up with their own blend of power and personality. Tiafoe's serve and volley style clashes with Shelton's brute strength, promising a fireworks show for fans. Together, these teams could dominate the hardcourt action, setting the stage for the US Open later this month. For all four players, this tournament is a dress rehearsal. The North American swing, including the Toronto Masters and the US Open, is just weeks away, and the pressure to build rhythm is on. But let's be real, the real question isn't who will win. It's whether Kyrgios will stick around long enough to play. Will he finally commit to the grind, or will he become the latest chapter in tennis's most enigmatic story? Drop your thoughts below, agree, disagree, or just tell us if you'd pay to see these two play doubles. The chaos is already worth the price of admission. Nick Kyrgios set to make US Open comeback after 2-year hiatus. Nick Kyrgios has made a brief return to the tennis court to begin the 2025 season following his absence of 2 years. He will soon face the US Open in New York City, marking his comeback from 3 years of absence. His inclusion in the US Open's entry list, listed on https://www.dartsrankings.com/tennis/us-open stems from his protected ranking, which he maintained during his time off due to injury. As a result, he was ranked at 640 globally, yet his protected ranking is set at 21. This discrepancy highlights how injuries can disrupt both career progression and rankings. Kyrgios last competed at the US Open in 2022, reaching the quarterfinals. However, his journey was cut short when he suffered an ankle injury before the 2023 Australian Open. He then missed the remainder of the next 2 seasons. Despite this setback, Kyrgios has considered retiring and is now taking on a new role as a commentator for ESPN and Tennis Channel. The 30-year-old previously played professional tennis in March at the Miami Open, where he lost in the second round. His only victory since 2022 was at the Japan Open, though he lost in the first round. More on Sports Illustrated. Madison Williams, https://www.si.com/author/Madison-Williams, is a staff writer at SI covering sports, with expertise in tennis. Before joining SI in 2022, she worked at the Sporting News, graduated from Augustana College, and earned a master's degree in sports media at Northwestern University. She is also a dog mom and an avid reader. Nick Kyrgios faces another setback before US Open. Nick Kyrgios, the enigmatic Australian tennis star, has once again faced a significant hurdle in his career, raising questions about his future in the sport. After a tumultuous few years marked by injuries and withdrawals, Kyrgios' journey has taken another unexpected turn. Let's delve into the details of his recent setbacks and what they mean for his upcoming appearances. Kyrgios has had a rollercoaster ride in the past 3 years, with numerous setbacks that have kept him from playing consistently. His return to the ATP Tour at the Brisbane International in January was a glimmer of hope, but it was short-lived. After playing just one match in 27 months, Kyrgios has struggled to maintain his momentum. But here's where it gets controversial. His decision to withdraw from Wimbledon and the entire grass court season has left many fans and analysts wondering if he can ever regain his former glory. Kyrgios was gearing up for a comeback at the Washington Open, a tournament